A good hello and welcome back to Life is Strange. This is episode 7. Last time, well, that was a trip and a half that was rough to go through. We helped save a life after failing. After having my microphone not work at the start because I forgot to unmute it. I don't normally mute my microphone for anything, but occasionally I have to for one thing or another, and in that case, that had happened between episodes and I'd forgotten to unmute it, so I am sorry for that again. But it was a rough episode to go through either way. It brought back a lot of past painful memories on both sides of that conversation, yeah, we're a few days later, we're continuing this train of Life is Strange and time travel, and this one's called Chaos Theory. And I'm not really sure where this is going, other than the fact there's a storm and we can still time travel. But other than that, I'm really not quite sure where the storyline is going, but I do look forward to finding out. So let's get to it. Episode 3, Chaos Theory. The black screen is hanging around for a while. There we go. It's an interesting... Are we starting on the same night? I guess it would be the same night. So why are we starting at night time? An interesting choice. There must be a reason. I guess we'll find out shortly. Hopefully no more copyrighted music, because making that as 2 separate episodes slightly frustrating when I had to do that, so that it wouldn't get blocked in the 20-something odd countries it did. Okay, so we fell asleep at our computer. Those are some incredibly tight jeans, sorry. It looks... yep.
Kate!
Text message. Oh, and I have some reading to catch up on as well, that which I wasn't able to include last time, as well as, I assume, some new one. I have something to show you. Meet me in front of the campus. Get something...
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
Get your ass out here now, might have been what it said for the second part there. Okay, let's go. So we read this... Whoa. Tuesday. Previous. So I guess we're on page 33? Speaking of expectations, David Madsen talked to me without being a total prick. I wanted to tear him a new one for hitting Chloe. I think I could rewind if things got out of control, and he didn't seem sufficiently sorry to me. I know Chloe provokes him, but that's no fucking excuse to hit someone, especially a member of the family. I see that David is sorry and trying to reach out to me. I know he saw terrible things in combat. I just can't trust him and his paranoid surveillance fetish, especially with how weird he acts with Kate like she's a criminal. I'll give David props for trying to smoke the peace pipe with me, but he acts like he's still at war. Something odd happened, as if everything happening isn't bizarro. But I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, "Oh, by the way, what's up with Kate?" Like he would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something, so what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walk into Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal. Asshole bookends. Kate Marsh almost killed herself. My hands are still shaking, but I have to write this down while I can. Right at the start of Jefferson's class, Kate went to the roof of the girls' dorm to jump. Every student and teacher was watching her like it was a Blackwell rooftop concert. I saw her actually jump, but I wasn't just about able to rewind to get her back on the roof. I tried harder than I ever did, and somehow I stopped time completely. I made it to the roof, but again, my head felt like it was going to blow up. I knew that I couldn't just keep rewinding to save Kate. I had to try and talk her down on my own. She was already in so much pain over the video and all the bullying, so she wasn't going to buy everything I tried to tell her. You see movies with people trying to talk somebody out of suicide, but it's very different when I'm the one doing the talking. I covered up everything I could, and Kate almost jumped anyway. Sorry, I covered everything I could. Cliche or not, I told her how much her friends and family love her, even if they don't all show it. Lo and behold, Kate stepped back from the ledge alive, almost cried in her arms. I know this isn't about me though. I'll have to admit it was an amazing feeling to walk arm in arm with Kate from the roof to outside the dorm. Like I said, the whole school and police were watching us, almost completely silent. Then I heard what sounded like Logan yelling out, "Give it up for Max!" And everybody started to clap and cheer. Talk about surreal. People who ignored me or treated me like crap suddenly crushing on me? That might be the strangest thing that's happened to me this insane week. And that made me wonder if Victoria was watching and how she felt about all this. Almost wanted to find her, just to get her in her smug face for enabling Kate's suicide attempt. Such cruel bullshit. Though to be fair, Victoria wasn't the only one that was responsible. Nathan Prescott seemed to have disappeared, which was probably a good thing. And after all that, I still had to talk to the police and give a statement. Felt so weird to do since I've seen it in pretty much every police procedural show. I had to lie my ass off when he questioned me about the other students, because I don't think the police are ever going to find out what happened. Yes, this looks like a job for Supermax, right. Though of course, I do love it when Chloe calls me that, even if I don't feel that every day heroic for helping Kate down. Maybe it's wrong for me to think I have to feel anything but grateful that Kate didn't jump. Yeah, that's a grateful, I understand. Don't try and feel like a hero here. This isn't about you. That's why I have an issue with feeling like a hero here. And you're still, the way this is being written, you're still trying to make it about you. I mean, the story in general is about Max's life, and so I understand it from that perspective. But at the same time, like, that situation, writing it like, oh, I was so good, I did so well. No, you really didn't. The choices, the dialogue that was there, focusing on hey, imagine how much it'll impact everyone else. Like, okay, if you've not been in that situation, there is this part of you that, depending on which way it plays out, there is this part of you that feels one of two things. Actually, it could be more than two things. Sorry if I'm not covering one that someone else has been through as well, but either you've reached the point where you don't actually believe anyone cares, which makes that sound like a hollow statement, or you're in a state where you think you're so much of a burden they would be better off without you, and while they might not see that immediately, they'll get there in the end. They're the two major ones I'm aware of. There's also the side of it that I guess there's a third one, which is where I found myself at one point, which is, um, family's one thing. Family has to care about you. At least that's how it felt to me. But when you don't have friends to lean on, and all you've got is family, then you're left with this feeling that the only people who do care about you are those that have to because they're related to you. And that, I feel, is where Kate was at. So trying to bring family into that, the way Max approached that was terrible. And there wasn't really many other options on that, because I redid the scene a couple of times, as you saw. Because, I mean, at first, because I didn't. Basically, the choice I chose the first time through did not. Like, it didn't match what the choice said. No, sorry, that wasn't the first time, that was the second time. The first time round. No, that's not even right. The first time. Oh, I hadn't played the game for like 8 days or something. And so I chose your brothers, and I know I read the thing about the sisters in the beginning of that whole episode, not my episode, but the game's episode. And I couldn't remember it because it had been 8 days since I'd played it. So I was going, okay. So I chose the wrong thing. And then she ended up leaping off. And the second part of the choice that was bad of that made me restart it was the, right before she jumped, I think it was. Or the time before that when she stepped backwards, one or the other, was that the response didn't come out the way that I thought it should based on what the choices around there were. And then the second time you didn't see it all the second run through because that was pretty short. I got to it asked me to put a Bible verse in or something, and then I went, oh, my audio's not recording. So I redid that. Not because I couldn't have, played that out, but because without any audio and no one hearing what I was saying that whole time, I felt it was best to restart the scene. So you didn't see anything from that section of the attempt, because I didn't feel that it was a good one to add in, because there was nothing to add to it. So you saw the first attempt and you saw the third attempt in the last episode. But yeah, I don't agree with the way it was handled. I don't agree with a lot of the dialogue choices there, but it's also understandable that is where most people think you should go with trying to talk someone back from the edge, is, hey, let's try and lean into certain aspects, like making them feel guilty for doing it or selfish. Honestly, most of the time, if someone's on the edge of suicide, they feel selfish for not doing it. And the reason for that is because a lot of people feel like they have gotten to a point where they are such a burden on everyone else that staying around just increases that burden and makes it worse. Now, talking them down is never going to be the same thing for everyone. Talking someone down. But one of the big things you need to do is show that you care about them, that you are there for them. That might not work still. And I'm sorry to say that. Like, it may not always work. You don't know where they're at in their headspace. Even if you know them really well, you don't necessarily know where their headspace is at for it. But from my experience of being on the edge, knowing that you've got someone to lean on makes a world of difference. Knowing that you've got a friend there who actually cares about you is very important. I've been there a couple of times. First time round was a massive spiral that my life took southward after being betrayed and having absolutely everything that I'd ever confided in the other person thrown back in my face like a weapon. uh, like things that I felt guilty about or that I was ashamed of, or other little bits and pieces that, didn't even necessarily what weren't anything bad, but were just things that I was insecure about. Being, when I was felt that betrayal, all of those little tiny things, every single thing was turned around and aimed, was sharpened into weapons and aimed at me, and it hurt because the person was the person who I trusted most in the world, and I didn't know how to deal with it. And suddenly I went from this happy, positive person, uh, optimistic, roughly 80 to 90% of my life, with occasional dips into sadness or to, moments of, wouldn't even call it depression, but you know despair, I guess. But only occasional moments where that had happened. But so most of it was spent being happy, to the person I trusted most, the person I thought I was closest to, has flipped everything ever round, and thrown it back in my face, while betraying me as well in other ways, and it hurt. I didn't know how to trust anyone. I tried leaning on some really old friends from high school, and I rang them. I told them what was going on, and they were, listening and sympathetic. And then they didn't try to contact me back after that to find out how I was doing. So I went from, this state of, hey, I've got friends, to realizing that I really didn't. The only person who I thought was my friend, the only person I actually had, was the one that had betrayed me, because all the others, they just never checked up on me to see how I was doing. Like, it took 2-3 months before they messaged me, to see how I was. And I was at probably my lowest point during a lot of that, and so them not reaching out to me felt rough, because I didn't really know who else to talk to. So yeah, if someone's undergoing like this sort of situation, even if you don't know what to say, just a message, just a text message or something, reaching out saying, hey, how are you doing? Something like that, if they're in that sort of state. Just to even if you don't know what to say, just something small. If you don't know how to, talk them through it, help them get in contact with someone who does know how to talk them through it. But just be there as a friend. Just reach out. Just pay attention. Even if they're only even if you're not best friends with them, if you just, if you only, hang out once every few months or something like that, just something to show that they're not alone, that you do actually care. Like, they don't have to be really close to you. But anyway, that's my thoughts on this whole situation. I know that this is a very difficult, very long topic to go through, but that just whole section we just read through made me think of that. And you might disagree, and you feel free to disagree. It's a rough topic, and it's not the answer for everyone. Any of what I've spoken through, I'm just going on my experiences. But let's continue. What was really odd was when all the students and faculty staff surrounded me and Kate, and then started patting our backs and shoulders like we were heroes. I wasn't sure how to respond, considering Kate almost threw herself off the roof because everybody at school. But like I said, I can't blame everybody, and I still don't really know where to point all my fingers. The very best thing was that even though Kate was still in tears and confused, I definitely saw her smile once she realised how happy everybody was that she was alive. I smiled too. The police and paramedics swooped in, and then Kate was covered in a blanket and gently escorted to the ambulance. They didn't thank me or look at me like I was a hero. I guess they're used to saving people without applause. But if I'm super honest, it felt pretty cool. Like I got a hug from the whole school, so maybe Blackwell Academy isn't totally bad. It's not enough that Kate is alive, and though I'm not enough of an egomaniac to take all the credit, I still had to get the Blackwell third degree from Principal Wells. It was bizarre to be in his tacky office with Nathan Prescott, David Madsen, and Mr. Jefferson, calmly talking about why Kate would attempt suicide. I was quiet but giddy inside, just replaying in my head the moment when Kate stepped down towards me and a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Part of me wanted to smash Nathan's smug face against the desk, knowing he had a lot to do with Kate's suicide attempt. I thought about doing it, then flipping a quick rewind, but I knew that it would be the start of a bad, dangerous habit. Fortunately, Principal Wells amazingly did the right thing and booted Nathan for a few days after I told him what happened in the bathroom. He must have more shit on Nathan, because otherwise I doubt this would happen to a Prescott. That's some small justice for Kate. There'll be more if it's the last thing I do, which it could be if I'm not careful. After being grilled in the principal's den, I hung out with Warren on the lawn so I could feel the grass under my feet and watch the fluffy clouds. He's such a sweetheart. He kept telling me how proud he was that I stopped Kate jumping. I don't believe that I did it. I don't believe that I did, but I have to say it's better to be treated like a hero at school than like a twee loser. A twee? What's a twee? Okay, never mind. Still, I told Warren that something ominous is happening at Blackwell Academy. Rachel Amber, Chloe, and now Kate have all been victims. Not to mention me. If I keep playing amateur detective, not to mention me if I keep playing amateur detective. Wish I could have let Warren know about my power, but it's not the right time. As if anything is the right time anymore. And to make the day end on the most surreal note possible, the sky went dark and we watched a solar eclipse that was not announced on any news or astronomy site. What is happening in Acadia Bay? Okay, and that catches us up there. I think I'd also read through Joyce and Frank at the end. So we're going to do that real quick because obviously that was cut as well. Talking to Joyce Price after 5 years was almost as intense as seeing Chloe again. Especially right back in ye old... No, hang on, that wasn't last episode. No, we did read through that. Okay, so that's fine. We can continue from where we're up to. Chloe, get that ass in gear now. Okay. Right, let's get back to it and actually start the episode fully. Okay, photos. Look at the photos.
Ew. Thanks for the image, Nathan. And everybody here thinks Samuel is a creeper?
Gee, that's intense.
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. This has to end.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Laptop, look.
How did Sherlock Holmes deduce anything without the internet? Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Now she has another video of herself all over the web. And even I'm in this one. At least the news didn't mention my name. Yet.
Blackwell student attempts suicide on campus. A student at the prestigious Blackwell Academy almost jumped from the roof of a campus dormitory today, with most of the student and faculty startled witnesses. As startled witnesses, authorities confirm that the student, Kate Marsh, 18, had been troubled, but information is scarce at this time. Dozens of cell phones recorded the event, which ended up with an unidentified student talking Marsh down to safety.
Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed.
2001, 1997, 1984. If you have any information which leads to the whereabouts of the following missing persons, please contact Arcadia Bay Police Department immediately. Okay. Missing from 1973. So, my suspicion right now is that Mr. Jefferson has something to do with a lot of this. Because at the end of the episode, we saw the folder being taken out of a bookshelf, and it was Kate Marsh's folder, and it was next to Rachel Amber's folder. I didn't notice the other ones there. I didn't mention it in the episode because I was a little distracted at the time with everything that had happened. I only really saw it properly when I was editing the video. But looking at that and the way this is being written, my suspicion is that they're trying to go for the person you least suspect. Now, that could just be the writer and me going, how would I write this? But if I was to write it, I would say Mr. Jefferson, especially given that he was the last one to talk to Kate before she went out there, is very much on my top suspect list right now.
I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to school. If she does.
Okay, get well soon. You're in our hearts, thinking of you. Okay, lots of people sending nice
Either
messages.
I delete my page or I block everybody.
Max
Nowhere to
power.
hide these days.
Okay, loads of people here as well, giving nice messages.
Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. I saved Kate, but I drowned my own plant.
Oh.
Hey, Bunny. Kate will be back soon, and until then, I'll be catering to your every whim.
Okay, well, let's
Are
feed
you
it.
hungry, Bunny? Here, nosh on this.
Give it a carrot, I guess. What else have we got? We got a floor lamp. Let's switch that on. Okay, anything else over this end of the room? I don't think so.
No way can I clean that shit off. Time to get Samuel da Vinci to repaint.
Well, I mean, you can get rid of some of it because it was painted over the top of your pictures. It is a shame that you had them ruined, but timetable, I don't think we need to look at that. We will look at the bed briefly.
Jesus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. I need to stay on top of this investigation.
Okay.
Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time.
What have we got here?
Pretty hard to focus on my class schedule this week. I wonder why.
No, that's fair. Okay, let's get going. Okay,
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
Okay.
That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria.
Okay. What else have we got? Okay, we'll wait for Kate. This is... Okay, why have they taken a weird turn with this game? It's Rachel Amber, but I will look at it just in case there's
Where
any
the hell
dialogue.
are you, Rachel Amber?
Okay. Max's room.
I hope you burn bright again soon, Kate.
What does that say? Tugger tugger burning bright in the forest of the night. What immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? Lake for Kate, Marsh. Bloke? Lake for... What?
So much hypocrite.
Yeah.
Do they really need that crap on the door?
I don't know that
Kate's still alive.
I don't know at this point it's hypocritical. I think they don't... I think the majority of people don't realise how much of an impact they have on someone else's life. And once they realise just how far it can go with what they've been doing, this is them going, shit, I've been a horrible person, I really want to make up for it, is what I think that is, which isn't hypocritical. That's trying to make up for mistakes. Now, do I think it would have been better if they'd been smarter and somewhat decent people to begin with? Yes, of course.
I feel like you're guiding us along. But where? The end of the world might be coming before your party.
Might be. Okay.
I bet you'll party like it's 1999. Assholes.
Okay. Hello.
I hope Victoria feels particularly shitty about posting that link.
Hey, Taylor.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
Ooh, we're gonna
I
try
can.
this, but I might...
I'm just so glad she didn't. Are you okay?
I'm just like shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight. Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Where did she go?
I know I can trust you since you were so nice asking about my mom in the hospital, but Victoria will, like, make my life hell if I blab, okay?
No doubt. I do hope your mother gets better. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks. You're, like, weird, but pretty cool, Max.
Blaming her
Especially
really...
after watching you go up on that roof. Victoria's wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
Yeah, see, she's going through her own shit. Like, it doesn't make anything that she did okay, but trying to make someone else feel like shit is not the answer.
Hey, Max.
I
I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate.
I wouldn't
I can't
try
believe
and
she tried to
lay
jump.
blame, because all you...
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And it was, like, pretty awesome when you went up to the roof to save Kate. Victoria was wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
There we go, that's a better way to do it. Because then she doesn't feel like
Kate
she
probably won't want to look at these posters when she comes back.
is in the wrong for, giving... Like, yeah, if anyone sort of comes back at Victoria in any way, she'll go, hey, it wasn't me. They saw you sneak out.
Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
Hang on, can we actually? Nice. Okay. What can we do here?
Since I've crossed a... Victoria is about as straight
that interrupted the
as me.
dialogue.
But she really appreciates style. Those boots are made for walking runways. These socks cost more than my wardrobe.
Okay. I don't know what I interrupted.
I'll title this one, Portrait de la Assholes. Whoa,
Okay.
There's Kate. Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying.
Okay. What else can we look at?
A unique point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper.
Excellent, well-researched essay with a unique point of view. Victoria Chase, Mr. Jefferson's Art Class, Blackwell Academy. Essay, Noir and Day, Expressionist Photography. Okay. Well, given Noir is French...
Whoa, I had
think
no
for
idea Victoria's parents
dark
owned the Chase space.
or night?
Color me impressed.
I forget precisely. I know what the genre is. I just can't remember. It might be black even. Like it's. I can't remember the precise
First Rachel and now
translation
Kate?
of it because it's.
This
been
is
a
the
while.
end of the Vortex Club. Here they
But
are
I-
getting loaded with Satan.
Right. Okay. I mean, she didn't
That's
have
a lot
anything
of
to do
bank
with
just to
this.
clean paint from a sweater. Victoria's secret. She's a geek.
Okay. Glow-in-the-dark blueberry. Okay, cool.
There has to be some dirt in here on Victoria.
I mean,
Well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
Victoria to Taylor. Hey, sweet tea, what's up? I'm just avoiding some lame-ass science homework. How can anybody do fucking homework after someone almost jumps off a roof? I can't believe we all saw it live. It was like watching a reality show, and I've never seen a campus so quiet. Like everyone's hiding or afraid. Yes, I feel like total shit for everything I said about Kate and that stupid video. Let's get some peeps to meet up later. This girl needs a serious curfew cocktail. We'll drink to Kate. From Taylor to Victoria, which is the one that she's replying to. What a trip that was today. Seeing Max and Kate like that, I need a drink too. Let me know the time. Okay, so they put the reply in the wrong part, considering how emails normally work. That doesn't sound like she feels bad. That sounds like she's looking to play on
This
everyone's
is like a
sympathy
thread for
cards.
sociopaths. Max Crackfield? Lame. Party on, dudes.
Okay, but this might change that. That Tweemo bitch Max Caulfield got me fucking suspended. Can you believe it? My dad owns the fucking dorm where she plays with her selfies. My parents have lost their shit and are threatening me with a fucking job in my dad's office. How dumb is he to have me repping him? Max Caulfield and Blackwell need to go fucking down. And the end of the world party is fucking on. You in? From Victoria to Nathan. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That is bullshit. No way Blackwell suspend you. I knew that Max was trouble the first time I saw her after kissing Mr. Jefferson with that retro camera. Notice that everybody she hangs around gets in trouble, and yes, the Vortex Club will be bringing the end of the world Blackwell no matter what. I'll SMS you later. Why? Okay. That tells me precisely what I need to know. She is not remorseful at all. She is playing on sympathies. Okay, so she's an absolute prick. And that answers that. We're
Nothing
going...
to see here.
No, of course there's not. She's
I guess
not
I shouldn't be so
involved.
bummed.
She's just an idiot.
Not that Victoria couldn't hide her shit. Man, I'm getting paranoid.
Okay. Well. Yeah, I'm just undoing being in that room because we got the information, we got the knowledge. So now we'll go back here. That way there's no evidence we were ever in there,
Hey,
nothing.
Can you come in here for a minute?
Waiting
Dana's
for you, Kate.
really hurting over this.
Okay. Look at stuff.
That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party. Dana looks guilty and relieved about Kate. She really does care. Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
I think we're all responsible for what happened.
True. But you're the only one who went up to that roof with Kate.
So why do you think she was on the roof in the first place?
Maybe Kate was so ashamed she got wasted on that video.
It wasn't her
I don't
fault.
blame her, but it was pretty gross.
Come on, you really believe that Kate Marsh wanted to get drunk at a Vortex Club party?
So what exactly are you saying, Max? You think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
Okay, we're going to go back because I was just trying to see some options there and I want to see some more options.
Hey, Dana.
Better than...
Okay, so,
I knew she was depressed, but I had no idea how bad.
Must be serious to throw yourself off the roof.
okay.
Kate was serious. But it's not all about that video.
So what exactly are you saying, Max? You think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm on it. Weird shit is going down at Blackwell, and I'm going to find out why.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier and...
Okay.
Not.
So there's that. Let's, look at this
Dana
briefly.
clearly doesn't mind if I peruse her laptop. Aw, Trevor is a sweetie. Good for Dana.
Hey Dana, I've been thinking about you all day and I know how hard it was for you to see Kate almost jump from the roof today. Glad Max swooped in like a superhero. I don't have anything deep or smart to say, I just want you to know you're a good friend to Kate and I wish I had more friends like you. You have been so good to me when everything else is so fucked up and I'm always here for you, I miss you. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I keep seeing Kate on that roof and feel like I should have done more to help her. Max did more than anybody to save Kate, and I don't think they're even BFF. So happy you're thinking about me. I can't wait to see you tomorrow, and you are just as good for me as I think I am for you. Dreaming of you tonight.
If Dana talks to Juliet about this, she's gonna wish she didn't.
Dana, I hope you're doing okay after today. I don't want to bother you, but I'm writing an article about Kate for the paper, and I wanted to know if you could answer a few short questions. Seems like there are too few answers. Let's talk about when it's convenient for you, okay? Hope you're well. Sincerely, Juliet. Juliet, I know you want to find out more about Kate, and I'm a little shaken after today. I don't think you'll get too many answers so soon after what happened today. And maybe it's better to keep a low profile for the moment. Kate deserves some privacy for a change. Okay, let's undo Dana's conversation, because clearly that was
Yes, the
impactful
Vortex
to
Club
it.
does indeed suck.
Okay, speak.
Hey, Dana.
Better...
Okay, we're all responsible.
I think
True.
I was lucky. That's all.
No, girl. That was not luck. You made a choice to save her. Like a superhero.
Then maybe it's time to catch the bad guys.
So what exactly... You...
Okay. It's
comp-
complicated. Okay.
Not.
So this didn't have anything to do with it?
Aw, Trevor, if Dana talks to Juliet about this, she's gonna wish she didn't.
Okay, let's try again and do this first. I don't know why I need to do that, but...
Aw, Trevor, if Dana talks to Juliet about this, she's gonna wish she didn't.
Let's
Hey,
try it in that order.
Better.
No, okay, never mind. Let's go for this then.
Oh.
So, you... It's... I'm
There we
getting...
go. Okay.
What?
And then we'll continue out of the room, I guess. Because we know that. Paper ball.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing. If you need anything, let me know. Okay? Well, I think we read that before, which is why I just skipped through it. Juliet. Waiting for you, Kate. No money, no something. No hockey? I don't know. What's that say? Yeah, Kate something. Stella. Look. Well, that's useful. I can't read that in this dark. I just see writing, but not what it says. Okay, Kate just wants you to know you're in our thoughts. Praying for a fast recovery, Kate. I don't know that there's full recovery from anything like that, usually. There's always part of it that's going to hang around, even if you're out of the depression, but it's not usually fast to get out of a depression. But even if you manage to make it out of depression, I don't know that there's much recovering from. Well, no, that's not true. There's definitely
So Chloe is
recovery.
waiting for me in front of the main hall.
It's not an easy thing, and there's a lot to go through.
I feel so giddy, even after Kate almost jumped. Maybe it's the leftover adrenaline. But I feel kind of invincible now.
Okay. Let's get back up. Now, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'll be back shortly. We're back. We're going to see if there's any photos of, like, squirrel. Ah, squirrel. It's gone. Photo.
Look at the lens and say nut.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Nice. Chloe. Max. Yeah, I'm here. I'm coming. I'm just taking photos. We got some others to take too. Squirrel. Okay. I'm coming. I don't want to miss photos and things. What does this one
Maybe
look
Samuel
like?
should fix that lamp.
Okay.
The Tobanga does look pretty scary at night. Please don't destroy me.
Okay, anything else to do out here at night time? There's a tree over here. Do we do anything with that? No. Okay.
Principal Wells. Oh, are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
Well, I mean, there's a number of ways we can do that.
Miss Caulfield, you have to be stealthier than that. You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. You know that.
I'm sorry, Principal Wells. I'm still tense after I thought Kate was going to jump today. I just needed some air and space to walk.
No explanations. Seeing Kate come up on that roof, then seeing her come down with you. You saved her ass. Maybe saved Blackwell. Now don't get cocky. Going back inside. You earned good dreams.
Okay.
Great. So how do I get past him to meet Chloe?
We don't need him to see us at all then, because clearly we can't talk our way through this or walk past him in any capacity.
Yet, anyway.
Let's get off of this bench on the other side. Ow.
I know I have a set of keys on me somewhere.
So he's been drinking a lot.
Ah, gotcha. Now, why won't they...
Max the Ninja strikes again.
Keys are all broken.
Okay. There we go. Get out here and go speak with Chloe.
Booyah!
Oh shit.
Get it? Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole. Hey, Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all. We just need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
Didn't you say that it was all about chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Oh right, except for your ability to, oh yeah, manipulate time and space. No biggie.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I just got Nathan expelled.
He
Dude,
should
do not
be.
even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
Right. For one thing, there's too much coincidence between the people around Kate and Rachel.
Like Step Prick and Nathan Prescott?
Not just them.
Yep. I just want to beat the shit out of those particular bros. I can still feel David's hand on my face.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
Do I think she's dead? I don't know.
Kicking it in Los Angeles? That would be the best case scenario.
She wouldn't leave without me, okay? And how often do missing girls turn up?
Okay.
We have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me what's your secret.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore?
The lights
We're in it
just
to win it,
turned off.
Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
Did anyone else see
As long
that?
as
The
you're my
lights
partner in
just
crime.
turned off.
Insert groan here.
That implies someone was in there.
Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Oh,
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
what
Speak
the
to Mr. Jefferson,
fuck?
Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not
Oh,
like you're playing
girl,
favorites.
lay off, you
Just imagine if you picked my photo, though.
crazy, narcissistic
We would have to spend a lot
prick.
of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only...
I am not helping
You
that
fucking kidding
out.
me?
There's a choice to rewind that. I am not helping any way with that narcissistic prick.
So stupid.
Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil.
Evil?
She
No,
was about to get real at
narcissistic.
Blackwell. Let's go find out.
That's why I saw the light turn off, at least. Gee.
Chloe the Keymaster.
You know
Yep,
it.
she doesn't give a damn. She just wanted an excuse to go out drinking. And seem
Dude,
sympathetic
I
because
don't know
everyone
about
else
this.
is sad
We're both already in
and
so much
upset over
trouble.
what happened.
You can always let me get busted like you did with the weed.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? I get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad
Principal's
powers, Max.
But
too
my powers didn't save Kate.
obsessed with money, but
Maybe
I
I did on
don't
my
think
own.
he had anything to do in it.
Come
any
on.
of this.
One more door and our work here is done.
Okay.
That's it.
Maybe I should have looked around elsewhere
fuck?
before coming
The
this way.
security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why,
Fair
yes,
enough.
I could.
Okay, let's go check out here real quick.
I don't want to go that way.
Oh, well then I want to rewind time because I do want to go that way. Oh, damn it.
Nope, I
I
don't
should have
want to go
looked
there.
down the hallway. I didn't. I came straight in here like an idiot. Okay.
Nothing here. Dead end. Boring.
Okay.
Crap.
Just a whole bunch of filing cabinets. Nothing in them. Hunting hat.
Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that.
No, probably not.
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess
No,
I didn't
no,
spend
no.
enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name.
What are you doing?
Hey, Warren,
Let
you
me
busy?
keep looking around the office.
Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe
Thermite.
kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now.
Okay.
Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
Well, we got
I'm gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and not get caught? I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
Okay, well, first, hang on. 3 texts from Warren. Now pay attention, 007. Find 4 objects: sugar, soda can, duct tape, sodium chloride. Yeah, you're making thermite. Here's how you do it. Any questions? Sodium. Chlorine dioxide. Okay, never mind. Shit, everybody knows that? So you are really going to try this? The key word is try. I bow to your wisdom. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find keys first, shall we? Box. Open the box.
Squirrels like nuts. Does that mean Samuel is...
How to feed your inner spirit
Nah.
animal. What else have we got around here? We got whatever that is.
There's no way David would get in Mrs. Grant's face. She'd shut his ass down fast.
As head of security at Blackwell Academy, it's my job and duty to make sure all of the bases have been covered when it comes to protecting the student body. I know I'm nobody's favourite among the faculty and students, but I know I'm making sure their safety is my prime directive. Since taking over as head of security, my statistics speak for themselves, as does 15.4% drop in campus crime. I respect your position as science teacher, but you have unfairly demonized my plans for a surveillance system with a cowardly petition. I hope that you will redact this petition and can reconsider the human cost, if not retrofitting Blackwell Academy with the latest safe and private security. I think you're taking it too far,
Warren
man.
is such a classic nerd.
I
Let's see if I
understand
can find
what's
those
driving
items.
you, but I think you're taking it too far.
So you can almost shoot somebody on Monday and party on Friday? Prescott power. What do you know? Trash. Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Okay. Missing person poster. Let's see if it gives us any...
Rachel, I know you and Kate are connected by all this. No trophy will help Blackwell's reputation now.
Maybe not, but there might be a photo opportunity.
Nothing in it. Maybe Kate started a revolution.
Lush, the Vortex Club. Kate Marsh Power. Vortex Club killed... Kilt? Okay, someone can't spell. Vortex Club sucks. Pray for Kate. Okay. Okay.
A long time ago, Nathan got
galaxy.
smacked down.
Far, far away. Poster.
First Rachel and now Kate? This is the end of the Vortex Club. Just emptied. Nothing here.
I'm not so sure it should be the end. I think it should be remade into something positive.
Yes, I am going to find you, Rachel. For Chloe and Kate. Release the crack can.
You have to be shitting me.
It's all mine anyway.
Okay, we got a can. 'Cause
Only
we need...
3 more items to go.
Okay. I actually forget what the items were, so give me a moment here. What was that? Keep your mouth shut or I'm coming. Ahor, feminazis will be exterminated, watch out. Fuck. This is disturbing, some of that. Mum, thanks for letting me gush over our Blackwell hero. I miss your voice. We're so proud, so milk this moment. Let us know if you want to come up for a quick getaway, okay? We love you, Maxine. Okay, so your mum messaged you. Chloe... something scary is going. It's time for us to put the pieces together. Cool. Yep, okay. There's that. And then Warren... before this... there's actually... How fucking awesome you were with Kate today on the roof. I'll make a superhero suit for you on the 3D printer. Cool. And you totally earned dinner on me along with our escape to Planet O Apes. Thanks, Warren. I need to rest my cape tonight. Nathan got suspended too, so it was a good day. I'll call you later. Okay. Right, so there are actually some messages in between here. We're not friends. Yeah, I know that. Kate. And thank you so much for talking to me this morning. About to have a serious cry. Okay. Nothing new from Dad. For a while. I even got Nathan Prescott suspended. Yo, Supermax, how's Blackwell? Okay, never mind. Let's, whoa, there's a lot in between. Okay, so, sorry about Kate, hope you're okay. This eclipse freaks me out. Let's find out what's going on together. Yo, Supermax, how's the Blackwell hero doing? The hero is still shaking with nerves, and I even got Nathan Prescott suspended. You are a boss, but no emoji. What's no emoji? Oh, this thing? Like, don't do it? Fine, okay. Yeah, I'm not that fond of emojis either. I don't mind them, they're fine. They work when they work. But I don't tend to use them very often. They just give some context to meaning at times. Like emotion
Gross.
you're
I
intending
hate
for a
that
message.
formalin smell.
What else have we got here?
An A minus? All right. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning.
Okay. Warren got an A minus for that one.
Ooh, sugar.
Okay.
You're halfway home, Max.
Diagram. Warren. You still there? Did you blow up? Not yet. Max? Still here, didn't blow up, not yet. I need to concentrate now. Talk to you later. Okay. Let's go, let's look at this.
Ass biology. Ugh, gross.
What do you mean gross? It's important.
A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
What do you mean? Okay, we've got a lot more pages that have popped up that we can read through as well. But I'm not going to do that right now. Like, there's another... Yeah, look at them all. Okay. Well, we'll come back to this shortly. But not right now. We're going to exit this and we're going to continue looking around for a bit. Because I don't know how much longer I can record right now. And then I've got
I never
to go
said they
do
were
something.
great.
And I'll try to get a second episode recorded today as well, but...
Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture.
Okay.
Good evening, Fish.
Okay, photo.
Thanks, Fish. Nice work.
And then we can turn that off.
Please resume your slumber.
Graffiti.
I never said they were great, troll.
Max takes shit
I never
selfies.
said they were great, troll.
I had sex with your mum. Okay, right. No need to say whether the selfies are shit or good. Completely and utterly irrelevant. for a selfie. They're never good. That's just my opinion on selfies, but...
So, sodium chloride is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid.
Okay. No chemistry stuff.
No, this mixture doth not work.
Okay, we need sodium chloride, which is salt, isn't it? Or am I mixing up my chemistry stuff?
You're an artist, damn it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chlorate. Here's the sodium chlorate box.
Okay, take.
You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
Yeah, you're not only clumsy, you can't... Once you know how it's gonna fall, you can't then
Only one more
adjust
ingredient
yourself
left.
to do better.
I
As we
probably
found
should
out.
find those items now.
Okay. That's actually a really... That picture there's a really smart idea. Like it's a, you know, comment on smoking because yeah, never mind. You probably already know that. But my point is, if at some point I get to choose which one I'm submitting to this competition, that is a pretty good choice. Did we find everything on the second day? No, we did not. We have 2 missing. We have a picture of the whale tail on the, or of the sign or something. And we have a picture of a bone that we could have found. Okay, so we need... What are we missing? We are missing... Warren. We got 3 of the 4 things, right? We need duct tape. Where do we find duct tape? In here, I guess? Because I haven't found it anywhere else yet.
This is like a scene in a horror film.
Contest brochure.
Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic. Victoria, that is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that?
Because she's narcissistic and horrible.
I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work. But he does have some style.
That's someone digging in a graveyard? That's problematic. And creepy.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
You'd be surprised. I think he's somewhat more disturbed by a narcissistic, self-important attitude. I also think he could be the killer. But that narcissistic, self-important attitude
The tape is mine.
is not what is going to lead him...
Now it's
might
time to show
lead him
Chloe
to
that
choosing
Max is
her
the
as
bomb.
a target. Although I can't imagine that Kate was ever like that.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing
think-
us.
It's more than likely that his targets are people who are high on life and can be flipped around in an instant. Which would actually suit me to a
You
T
can
at
never
one
escape
point.
the lighthouse here. I feel silly thinking of myself
But
as
I
an
think he's
everyday hero
targeting
for helping Kate.
The
But
girls
it's
at
cool
the
that
school
other
more
people
than
do.
anyone else.
Now if I could only find Rachel.
Okay, now I need to
There's
combine
got to be
these.
something I can use here.
Okay, so according to our friend, Need to sugar with the can.
Here.
Well, we've got everything we need. Do we just... Like, we've got all 4 things. Do we just... We go out there now? Do we make it in here? Well, it doesn't look like we make it in here. Let's, There we go.
Take it easy
We're
on the
making
door,
a
Bo.
pipe bomb. Gee,
Let's
that's
try
not
this
dangerous
instead.
at all.
Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
And then rewind
If
it.
you'll light the candle,
This is so cool!
This is
Get
really
ready to haul
dangerous.
That was so fucking cool!
oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
What should we do? Rewind and undo that. How about a non-destructive way, Warren?
Take it easy.
You know what? I need to get through this door and find a key is what I need to do. Key. Key. There we go. Never mind, I'm inside. That'll work.
This ancient door is no match for Max the Magician.
Bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it.
Okay,
My
so
powers
that
only go
worked.
so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste.
Okay.
How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk.
I'd turn the light off. You don't need it on.
Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us
Yep.
some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
Yeah.
I'm on the case.
Let's get going. Let's see. What have we got? Warren. Did you block? Oh, please. I just wanted to see if you knew your explosives and see your incredible artwork. What?
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Read. Student information sheet. Kate Beverly Marsh. GPA 3.9. Kate Marsh represents the very best of the students at Blackwell Academy. Her GPA is consistent with her constantly outstanding, along with her optimistic attitude and quiet work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged by K-Bay 7 News, and her diverse religious studies group has been a welcome addition to the wide range of student-led spiritual programs at Blackwell. She also has one of the best attendance records in the school's history. What's a GPA? Like, quite seriously, this is coming from someone who isn't from the United States. What on earth is a GPA? I have heard it mentioned in so many things over the years. I assume it's some sort of scoring system for how good you're doing at school, but I couldn't tell you whether 3.9 is good. I couldn't even tell you how it's derived. Like, I know nothing about it, what it stands for, or anything. Like, don't have a clue. Principal Wells, as the student? Why did I read school as student? Never mind. As the school nurse, I should inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional or physical trauma. I spoke to her briefly, but she was upset but vague and refused to talk with me further. I think it is important we keep our eyes on her and make sure she's not under duress from other classmates, as is my suspicion. Regards, Anne-Marie Baranchi. Update. At present time, there is a security investigation into the controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at Vortex Club Party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See attached files for complete details. Okay.
Only 2 more files to go.
Turn off. Did we just steal the file?
Wowzer. This will so not come in handy.
Well, maybe it will. Maybe there's a safe behind it.
I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
And the fact he has to overlook things for the sake of money to
And
keep the
nothing
school
here.
running would be part of the reason of that, I think. Cabinet search.
Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation.
Okay. Student information sheet. Rainbow? Rachel Dawn Amber. Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month, and she's left no contact with students or faculty for the past month. Her parents are at the present unaware of her whereabouts, and Blackwell hopes for her quick return to continue her academic excellence. Brief summary: Rachel Amber is the quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all of her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Popular with both students and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is a hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There is no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum. Principal Wells, this is Lieutenant Chris Rossi. Just wanted to let you know that Rachel Amber's investigation has officially been closed on our end. We hope for that one magic clue, but once again, Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. We always keep our eyes and ears open, but that is all we can do for now. Thanks for all your help, Lieutenant Chris Rossi, Arcadia Bay Police. Okay, I'm starting to think that they're targeting people who are excelling academically.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
GPA 1.7. I'm assuming that's bad, but I don't know. Chloe Elizabeth Price. Chloe Price is a problematic student at Blackwell despite the best efforts of the faculty and administration to guide her academically. Chloe does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She caused numerous classwork disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures to fellow students. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. Chloe Price is no longer a student at Blackwell. See attached police reports. Okay.
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock.
Okay.
Always wanted to say nab. Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Student information sheet, Nathan Joshua Prescott, 3.7 GPA. Brief summary. Nathan Prescott continues his family's historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of Blackwell. Bullshit, he's involved with a homeless fund. More than likely, his parents are funding a homeless shelter, and he's taken some credit for some of that.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Okay. Maxine Caulfield. Brief summary. Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with much potential for her photography. Her GPA fluctuates, and she has acknowledged she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so. But this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Update. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, Max showed herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow student Kate Marsh from jumping off the dormitory roof today. At this time, there is an ongoing police faculty investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
Okay, Victoria Maribeth Chase. Victoria Chase is the gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with a consistently high GPA and extracurricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. Victoria also receives high marks, not masks. We're not going around wearing masks. It's marks from faculty for her devotion to the Vortex Club, among other organizations devoted to Blackwell spirit and history. Okay.
I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
4.0 GPA. Again, no idea if that's good or bad. Don't have a clue. Warren Graham. Warren is considered an exemplary student and represents a long tradition of excellence in science at Blackwell. He has the gift, or curse, of gab depending on the faculty. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by his science teacher, Miss Grant. We hope Warren focuses his academic vision and continues towards a bright future. Okay.
I think we found everything.
No, I want to read this one.
I should
What
go
was
join
this one?
Chloe now.
No. Oh, I can't, can I? I can't look at this one now. Okay.
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully too. Shocker.
Principal Wells, in light of the recent outrageous allegations against my son and his suspension, I feel that my large contributions to Blackwell Academy should also be suspended. Of course, this situation can be rectified once Nathan is reinstated at Blackwell with a written apology. Along with that, I understand that the tragic event involving Miss Marsh gives you pause, but I would suggest that cancelling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you, Sean Prescott. Wow, what an absolute prick. I mean, we gathered that already based on the message he sent. to Max.
You're not so tacky up close.
Okay, letter.
That is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant.
Dear Miss Grant, as principal of Blackwell Academy, it is my glad, happy, fortunate duty, is crossed out, to inform you that your petition to block the installation of the new surveillance system has received enough signatures from the school to reject the plan. It is not my policy to take sides in these matters, as we encourage the faculty and student body to participate in their school's operation. However, I did recognize the controversial nature of these cameras and shared your concern for possible invasions of privacy. Thank you for your passion and inspiring Blackwell students to make their voices heard. I hope they will feel empowered by the outcome of your petition. Excellent. Well,
Max, you better come check out these files.
yes, we better.
Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file.
Of
Look,
course.
it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's
Oh,
not a
that's
drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic.
Oh yeah.
I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa.
I don't know on
Listen
that
to
side.
this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No.
You are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wow, sir. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out
No,
after
you
our knife
can't.
showdown yesterday.
Then they'll know someone was here. Right now, they don't.
Are you gonna make a big issue out of this?
You-
Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
Leave the money, girl.
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again. I guess. Let's get the hell out of this office morgue.
Okay. I think that's a pretty good place to leave this episode.
I know that money would have helped Chloe and me.
Yeah, but... like, that's real dodgy to do that. Okay, we're gonna look through this properly real quick here. Look. Okay, so we got, disciplinary reports. But we're gonna read through this and then we're ending the episode. So, disciplinary report. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Prescott, we regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month, despite repeated warnings and leniency. Due to a crude outburst in Mrs. Hoida's intro to literature class on Tuesday the 17th of September, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day with a proper write-up for his files. Nathan has enormous potential, but also erratic behavior patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so we hope you will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of this situation. Please see the attached files for full reports. Update: expunged record. Dear Principal Wells, we received a rather outrageous and possibly slanderous letter from somebody in administration accusing Nathan of uncharacteristic erratic behavior patterns. We're certain this must be a mistake, otherwise we fear that we will take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prestigious and better funded institution. Please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report. What an absolute freak of a family. Okay. Blackwell Incident Report, Nathan Prescott. The following is a list of reported incidents involving Nathan Prescott. There seems to be a pattern of outbursts and confrontations, followed by remorse and repentance. We suggest his parents remove him from the school and place him under expert psychological supervision. Throwing a desk in class, cursing at his English teacher, lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening the school custodian, attempted theft of campus Tabonga statue. David Madsen and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule. In Mr. Madsen's talk radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I would need more concrete proof, and he promised to show he had more to show. I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quiet, upset, and claimed David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel has been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now. That image is quite the thing. Anyway, we're going to leave this episode here, and we're going to pick it up next time. So thank you. Actually, I don't know when it saves exactly. We might continue to the next screen. But thank you for joining me for this episode of
That
Life
impish
is
look
Strange.
scares me. Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes. Splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
But yeah, we're going to leave it there. So have a good one. Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and I will see you next time. Bye.